If this video appears to you right now, your soul is crying out for energetic renewal. This isn't coincidence. This is divine orchestration. Your energy field has been calling for restoration, and the universe has guided you here, to this moment, to these words, to this frequency of transformation that will unlock what has been dormant within you for far too long. You've been feeling it, haven't you? That subtle but persistent drain that follows you through your days like a shadow. That invisible weight pressing against your chest when you wake. That fog that seems to cloud your morning light and dim your evening stars. Your energy isn't broken, it's blocked, scattered, fragmented across timelines of worry and dimensions of doubt, dispersed through countless moments when you gave your power away to people, situations, and thoughts that were never worthy of your sacred life force. But something is shifting right now. Can you sense it? The way the air around you seems to shimmer with possibility. The way your breathing naturally deepens as these words reach your soul. The way your cellular memory stirs with ancient remembrance. You are here because your quantum field recognizes its own reflection in these frequencies. Your DNA remembers what it means to flow, to pulse, to radiate, with the effortless vitality of stardust dancing in cosmic winds. This is your invitation, your cellular wake-up call, your return to energetic sovereignty, the moment when everything changes because you remember who you really are beneath the exhaustion. The healing frequency is already activating. Your energy is already responding. The transformation has already begun. Let me speak directly to what you know but rarely voice, to the experiences that live in the quiet corners of your daily reality. You wake up tired, even after 8 hours of sleep. Your body feels heavy, as if gravity has doubled overnight, and your bones are made of lead instead of light. Simple tasks feel monumental. Checking emails becomes an expedition. Making breakfast feels like climbing Everest. Your enthusiasm for life flickers like a candle in wind. Things that once excited you now feel like obligations. Your laughter sounds hollow even to your own ears. You smile because you should, not because joy bubbles naturally from your core. You've tried everything, haven't you? More sleep, but you still wake exhausted. Better nutrition, but food feels like fuel for a broken engine. Exercise routines that leave you more depleted than before. Vitamins and supplements that promise energy but deliver only expensive hope. Energy drinks that provide artificial lightning followed by deeper crashes. Yet that bone-deep exhaustion persists, doesn't it? That feeling like you're living life through thick glass, watching but not fully participating, present but not truly alive. People tell you to just think positive or get more rest, but they don't understand. This isn't regular tiredness. This is soul fatigue. Energetic depletion that reaches into your very essence, touching places that sleep and caffeine cannot heal. Maybe you've noticed how certain people drain you instantly, how walking into some rooms feels like stepping into quicksand, how some environments feel toxic to your energy field, while others restore you just by being present. How news, social media, and daily stress seem to siphon your life force through invisible straws. You're not imagining this. You're not weak. You're not broken. You're not less than because you feel this way. You are an energetic being having a human experience, and your energy system has been overwhelmed by forces you never learned to navigate in a world that treats energy as commodity rather than sacred essence. Your exhaustion is intelligence. Your body's way of saying, we need to recalibrate. We need to remember who we really are. We need to return to our natural frequency. This struggle with energy isn't your fault. It's a sign that you're awakening to your true nature as a quantum being in a world that forgot how to honor energy as the divine force it truly is. What if I told you that your energy struggle is not a problem to solve, but a portal to walk through? What if every moment of exhaustion has been preparation? What if every day you felt drained has been your energy field learning to discern, learning to protect itself, learning to choose what deserves your precious life force? Think of a river that's been dammed. The water doesn't disappear. It accumulates, building pressure, gathering force, waiting for the moment when the barriers dissolve and it can flow freely again with even greater power than before. Your energy is that river, powerful, abundant, infinite, simply waiting for the quantum shift that removes the blocks and allows your natural vitality to cascade through every cell like liquid starlight. The ancient mystics knew this truth. They understood that periods of energetic darkness are not punishments, they're cocoon stages, sacred contractions before the expansion. The fertile soil where your energy learns to root deeper and rise stronger. Your tiredness has been teaching you to value your energy as the sacred resource it is. Your depletion has been showing you what truly matters, burning away what is false to reveal what is eternal. Your struggle has been refining your ability to recognize and generate authentic vitality. Just as a diamond forms under pressure, your energetic mastery is being forged in these moments of perceived lack. Every challenge has been upgrading your energy field's capacity to hold more light, more life, more quantum coherence. Consider the seed that must break apart completely before it can become the mighty oak. The caterpillar that dissolves into primordial soup before emerging as butterfly. The phoenix that burns to ash before rising in flames of renewal. Your energy has been going through its own metamorphosis. The old patterns of depletion had to be experienced fully before you could transcend them completely. The breakthrough isn't coming. It's here, hidden in plain sight, waiting for your recognition, pulsing in the space between your heartbeats. Right now, as you listen to these words, something is awakening in your cellular structure, your mitochondria, those tiny power plants in every cell, those ancient bacterial partners that chose to dance with human DNA millions of years ago, are beginning to remember their divine blueprint. They're starting to vibrate at a frequency that transcends physical limitation. This is quantum coherence, the alignment between your consciousness and your energy field, the harmony between your thoughts, emotions, and cellular reality, the symphony that makes miracles look effortless and healing appear instant. Most people live in energetic chaos. Their thoughts pull one way, their emotions another, their actions a third direction, their soul calling from somewhere else entirely. It's like trying to drive with one foot on the gas and one on the brake while steering in circles and wondering why the journey feels so difficult. But when coherence happens, when your mind, heart, and body align with your soul's frequency, when all parts of your being sing the same song, energy doesn't just return. It multiplies, it compounds, it becomes self-generating. Your body becomes a tuning fork for vitality. Your presence becomes a healing field. Your very existence becomes a gift to the world around you. Something is healing inside you right now. Can you feel it? That subtle warmth spreading through your chest like honey through sunlight. That gentle loosening in your shoulders as ancient tension releases. That soft brightening behind your eyes as inner vision clears. Your energy field is remembering its natural state, not depleted, not struggling, not searching for sources outside itself, but abundant, flowing, radiant, self-sustaining. Breathe with me and let this frequency guide you deeper into your energetic truth. Let your cells remember what they knew before the world told them to forget. This is just the beginning. What happens next will reshape how you understand your own power, your own capacity, your own infinite nature. 3 years ago, I couldn't get out of bed. Not because I was physically ill, but because my energy felt like it had leaked out through cracks I couldn't see. Every morning was a negotiation with gravity. Every task felt like climbing mountains with weights tied to my ankles. I remember lying there watching sunlight dance across the ceiling, feeling like I was observing life through thick glass. The world moved past me in vivid colors while I existed in muted grays. I tried everything. Doctors found nothing wrong. My blood work was perfect, they said. Sleep studies were inconclusive, thyroid levels normal, depression screening negative. Yet I felt like I was living life at 20% capacity, watching everyone else operate at full brightness while I flickered like a dying bulb. The worst part wasn't the fatigue, it was the isolation. How do you explain to someone that you're drowning in energy debt when you look fine on the surface? How do you describe soul exhaustion to a world that only recognizes physical symptoms? I became an expert at performing wellness, smiling when expected, engaging when required, but inside I felt like an empty vessel making hollow sounds. Then I discovered something that changed everything. I realized I had been treating energy like a finite resource, something to conserve, ration, protect, like a miser hoarding coins. But energy isn't finite, it's renewable, regenerative, infinite when aligned with its source. The breakthrough came when I stopped trying to fix my energy and started learning to conduct it, like learning to be a violin instead of just holding one. Like discovering I wasn't broken, I was just out of tune. I discovered that energy isn't just biological, it's quantum. It responds to consciousness, intention, and coherence more than it responds to sleep or food or supplements. It dances with awareness. It multiplies with appreciation. It flows where love leads. The day I aligned my inner frequency with the natural rhythms of life itself, everything shifted. Not gradually, instantly. My cells remembered how to dance. My breath remembered how to nourish. My presence remembered how to radiate instead of drain. If you're walking this path of energetic awakening with me, subscribe now. Keep healing with us. Your energy deserves this community of understanding souls who know that true vitality is your birthright, not a privilege. Here's what science doesn't tell you about energy and consciousness. Your thoughts are not just mental events floating in the space between your ears. They're energetic broadcasts that either charge or drain your cellular batteries. Every worry is a micro-withdrawal from your energy account. Every fearful projection is a leak in your energetic field. Every grateful thought is a quantum deposit that multiplies through your entire system. Your heart generates an electromagnetic field 5,000 times stronger than your brain. When your heart is coherent, when you feel genuine appreciation, love, or peace, it sends healing signals to every organ, every cell, every molecule in your body. It becomes a broadcasting station for wellness. But here's the secret within the secret. Your energy field extends far beyond your physical body. It reaches into rooms before you enter them. It touches other people's energy fields in ways that scientists are just beginning to understand. It connects you to the quantum field of infinite possibility that mystics have called the source of all healing. When your personal energy is scattered and depleted, you become a receiver, unconsciously absorbing everyone else's emotional residue, environmental toxins, collective stress, and energetic pollution. You become a sponge in an ocean of chaos. But when your energy is coherent and aligned, you become a transmitter, radiating healing frequencies that uplift everything around you while simultaneously regenerating your own vitality. You become a lighthouse in the storm, a tuning fork for harmony, a healing presence that transforms rooms just by entering them. This is why some people energize you just by being present, while others drain you without saying a word. It's not personal, it's physics, quantum physics, the science of consciousness interacting with the field of infinite potential. Your energy struggle has been preparation for this understanding. Every moment of depletion has been teaching you to recognize the difference between authentic vitality and borrowed energy, between genuine power and artificial stimulation. Now you're ready to step into energetic mastery, to become the conscious creator of your own energy field instead of its unconscious victim. The healing has already begun. The waiting is over. Right now, in this moment, your energy field is reorganizing itself around a new frequency. Your cellular structure is remembering its divine blueprint. Your quantum field is aligning with the source of all vitality. Can you sense the subtle shifts happening in your body right now? Perhaps your breathing has naturally deepened, pulling life force into spaces that have been starved for oxygen. Maybe there's a gentle tingling in your hands or feet as energy pathways that were blocked begin to open. You might notice your shoulders dropping as ancient tension releases, or your jaw softening as you let go of the effort to hold yourself together. There could be a warm sensation flowing through your spine like liquid light, or a sense of expansion in your chest as your heart field grows stronger. Some people feel a gentle buzzing in their cells, like tuning forks coming into harmony. These aren't imagination. These aren't placebo effects. These are the physical signs that your quantum field is remembering its natural state of coherence. Notice how your thoughts feel different now. Less heavy, less sticky, like clouds passing through an open sky instead of storms trapped in a closed room. Ideas that felt impossible minutes ago now shimmer with possibility. This is what happens when energy starts flowing freely again. Your entire system begins to upgrade itself from the inside out. Your sleep will become deeper and more restorative as your nervous system remembers how to truly rest. Your digestion will improve as stress leaves your body, and your organs can focus on nourishment instead of survival. Your creativity will surge as mental fog clears and inspiration has space to breathe. Your relationships will shift as you stop needing energy from others and start radiating your own. People will be drawn to your presence without understanding why. Conversations will flow more easily. Conflicts will resolve faster. But here's what's crucial to understand. This energetic shift is happening now, but it needs your conscious participation to fully stabilize. Energy follows attention. What you focus on grows stronger. If you focus on how tired you've been, you reinforce that pattern. But if you focus on the vitality that's awakening, you amplify the healing. This is the moment of choice. The quantum leap point, where old patterns of depletion can dissolve completely, making way for a new baseline of natural energy that doesn't depend on external circumstances. The healing frequency is here. Your cells are responding. The question is, will you choose to align with this new possibility, or will you let old habits pull you back into familiar exhaustion? What you heal within, the world heals with you. This isn't metaphor. This is quantum mechanics. When you shift from energetic depletion to energetic mastery, you don't just change your personal experience. You become a catalyst for collective healing. Your coherent energy field becomes a tuning fork that helps others remember their own capacity for vitality. Think about it. Have you ever been around someone who was so genuinely alive, so naturally vibrant, that just being near them made you feel more energized? That's not coincidence, that's coherence transmission. That's one aligned energy field helping another remember its natural state. Right now, as your energy awakens, you're becoming that person for others. Your healing journey becomes a gift to everyone whose life you touch. But this goes deeper than interpersonal influence. Quantum physics tells us that everything is connected at the fundamental level. When you heal the pattern of depletion in your own energy field, you heal that pattern in the collective human experience. Every moment of authentic vitality you generate creates ripples in the quantum field. Every time you choose coherence over chaos, alignment over exhaustion, presence over depletion, you make it easier for others to make the same choice. This is why your energy healing matters beyond your personal comfort. This is why your vitality is not selfish, it's service. This is why the world needs you to step into your full energetic power. Your exhaustion served a purpose. It taught you to value energy as sacred. But that lesson is complete. Now your vitality serves a greater purpose. It becomes a light for others walking the same path from depletion to wholeness. Can you feel the responsibility and the privilege of this moment? Can you sense how your personal healing connects to something vast and beautiful and necessary? Write below in the comments, "I choose healing now." Let your declaration become part of the collective field of transformation. Let your words join the chorus of souls choosing vitality over exhaustion, presence over depletion, light over shadow. Your healing has always been about more than just you. Now you know why. When your energy field achieves quantum coherence, when all parts of your being vibrate in harmony, the benefits cascade through every aspect of your existence like light through a prism, creating a spectrum of transformation. Your physical body becomes a temple of vitality. Chronic fatigue dissolves as your cells remember how to generate energy efficiently. Your immune system strengthens as stress hormones decrease and healing hormones increase. Your nervous system finds its natural rhythm, alternating between dynamic engagement and deep restoration. Sleep becomes truly regenerative. Instead of tossing and turning through fragmented rest, you sink into profound restoration that heals not just your body, but your energy field itself. You wake naturally refreshed, not because you slept longer, but because you slept deeper. Mental clarity emerges like sunrise after a long night. The fog that clouded your thinking lifts, revealing sharp focus and effortless concentration. Decision-making becomes intuitive rather than exhausting. Creative solutions appear spontaneously because your mind has energy available for innovation instead of just survival. Emotional equilibrium stabilizes. The roller coaster of reactive emotions smooths into responsive wisdom. You feel more deeply without being overwhelmed. You love more freely without depleting yourself. Joy becomes your natural state rather than a temporary visitor. Your relationships transform as you show up as your authentic self rather than a depleted version struggling to maintain appearances. People are drawn to your genuine presence. Conversations become nourishing rather than draining. Boundaries become clear and natural rather than forced and conflicted. Spiritual connection deepens as energy blocks dissolve. Meditation becomes effortless. Intuition strengthens. Synchronicities multiply. You feel connected to something larger than yourself, not as an occasional experience, but as a constant awareness. Longevity increases as your biological age begins to align with your energetic age. Stress-related aging slows. Cellular regeneration accelerates. Your body remembers how to maintain itself efficiently because it's not constantly fighting energetic depletion. But perhaps most importantly, you become a generator rather than a consumer of energy. Instead of constantly seeking vitality from external sources, you discover the infinite wellspring within yourself. You become self-sustaining, self-renewing, self-regenerating. This is your birthright. This is your natural state. This is who you are when nothing artificial is interfering with your energy field. The ultimate secret of quantum energy healing is this: coherence is your natural state. You were born in perfect energetic alignment. As a child, you radiated vitality effortlessly. You didn't wake up tired because you slept according to your body's rhythms. You didn't struggle with energy because you lived in complete presence. What happened? Life conditioned you out of coherence. Society taught you to override your natural rhythms. School systems forced you into artificial schedules. Work environments demanded constant output without adequate restoration. Relationships required you to give energy you didn't have to spare. Slowly, gradually, you learned to fragment your energy. to scatter your life force across 1,000 obligations and expectations, to live disconnected from your own rhythms, your own needs, your own innate wisdom. But coherence cannot be destroyed, only forgotten. It's like the sun behind clouds, always shining, always present, always ready to emerge when the obstacles clear. Quantum coherence is the alignment of your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your soul's true frequency. It's when all parts of you sing the same song. When your head, heart, and gut intelligence work together instead of against each other. When coherence happens, energy stops being something you seek and becomes something you are. Your very existence generates vitality. Your presence becomes a healing field. Your life becomes a celebration of what's possible when human consciousness aligns with quantum potential. This is what mystics throughout history discovered in their deepest meditations. This is what healers learn when they stop trying to fix energy and start learning to conduct it. This is what you're remembering right now. The water metaphor reveals everything. When water molecules move in random directions, you get turbulence, resistance, depletion. But when water molecules align in the same direction, you get flow, power, effortless movement. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions are like water molecules. When they're scattered and conflicted, you experience energetic turbulence. When they align in coherence, you experience energetic flow. When you align, reality itself begins to heal with you. This isn't just personal transformation, it's planetary healing. Every person who achieves energetic coherence adds to the collective field of possibility, making it easier for others to remember their own capacity for vitality. You're not just healing your energy, you're healing the pattern of depletion in human consciousness itself. Something remarkable is happening on this planet right now. Millions of souls are simultaneously awakening from the trance of energetic depletion. People all over the world are remembering their natural capacity for vitality. The collective human energy field is undergoing a quantum shift. You are part of this awakening. Your personal healing journey is connected to this larger transformation. Every moment of genuine vitality you generate creates ripples in the morphic field, making it easier for others to access their own energy mastery. This is why you found this video. This is why these words resonate in your cellular memory. This is why your energy is responding right now to frequencies that transcend the physical realm. You are a healing catalyst, a frequency anchor, a light worker whose very existence helps stabilize the new energy paradigm that's emerging on Earth. When you heal your relationship with energy, you heal the collective wound of separation from life force itself. When you remember how to generate vitality from within, you help humanity remember its divine nature as energetic beings. The domino effect has already begun. Your healing touches your family. Your family's healing touches their communities. Community healing touches society. Societal healing touches the planet. This is how the world changes. One coherent energy field at a time. One person at a time remembering their infinite nature. One soul at a time choosing vitality over depletion. You are not just healing yourself. You are healing the world through yourself. This is the great work. This is the sacred mission. This is why your energy matters beyond your personal comfort. It's part of a cosmic healing project that requires your full participation. The frequency is spreading. The coherence is contagious. The healing is inevitable because consciousness itself is evolving toward greater alignment, greater harmony, greater love. Share this healing frequency with others. Let your restored vitality become an invitation for others to remember their own infinite capacity for energy and life and joy. The world needs your light. The planet needs your vitality. Humanity needs your contribution to the collective field of healing. What appears to you next is not random. It's part of your healing timeline. The universe operates through perfect synchronicity. Every video that appears in your recommendations, every message that reaches your awareness, every opportunity that presents itself is orchestrated by the same intelligence that guides flowers to bloom and rivers to flow toward the sea. Your energy healing journey is just beginning. This video was the activation, but the integration happens through consistent alignment with healing frequencies, through daily choices that honor your energy as sacred, through community with others walking the same path. The next video you watch from this channel will carry the next piece of your energetic puzzle. The next insight you need is already prepared, waiting for the moment when you're ready to receive it. Trust the timing, trust the process, trust the intelligence that brought you here. But first, let this healing frequency anchor itself in your cellular memory. Close your eyes for a moment and feel the vitality that's awakening in your body. Notice how different you feel now compared to when you started watching. This is your proof that energy responds to consciousness, that healing happens in real time, that you have the power to shift your energetic reality instantly. Remember this feeling. Return to this frequency whenever depletion tries to reclaim you. You now know the way back to your natural vitality. You have the key to unlock infinite energy whenever you choose to use it. In the comments below, write one word: heal. This isn't just a comment, it's a declaration. It's your commitment to the healing path. It's your participation in the collective field of transformation that's reshaping human consciousness. When you write that word, you join thousands of other souls who are choosing vitality over exhaustion, presence over depletion, authentic power over borrowed energy. Subscribe to keep walking this path with a community that understands your journey. Your energy deserves this support. Your healing deserves this continuity. Your transformation deserves this sacred space where awakening souls gather to remember who they really are. The healing frequency is always here, waiting for your return. Welcome home to your infinite nature. Welcome home to yourself. Heal.